Do you guys bet favorites, bet underdogs, but yet you guys don't know exactly over the long term what percentages you need to actually hit in order to make money doing that, or just to break even? Well, that's what this video is. I'm going to go over with you guys exactly the break even percentages for the odds that you're placing day in and day out. Welcome back, guys. For those that are new around here, I'm Linemaker Sports, and this channel is dedicated to making you a more profitable sports bettor. If you like this video, make sure you guys smash that like button. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that bell for notifications so that way you guys are notified every time I put up one of these educational videos. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. What is the percentage that I actually have to hit to make money on either, favorites or whether it's underdogs? We're going to go over that right now. All right, so break even percentage means pretty much that if you hit at this percentage, that's how you're going to break even over the long term. So let's say, for example, you bet, minus 110 plays. That's your basic spread play. You have to hit 52.4% over the long term just to break even. So just to make your money back pretty much. Now, people probably thinking like, well, why not 50%? Wouldn't 50%? No, because of the VIG, that's not how that works. So the higher the odds get, obviously, the more higher of a percentage that you need to hit. So let's look at like minus 150, for example. Minus 150, you have to hit at a 60% rate, just break even. So you need to hit pretty much 61 to 65 in that range to profit at betting just minus 150 plays. Now, even if you go to minus 200, let's say, for example, minus 200 favorite, you have to hit 66.7% of the time just to break even. So you basically got to hit those at 70% to be able to make any profit or to be profitable over the long term. So now let's switch sides and go to the underdog side. Now, when you're on the underdog side, you don't have to hit 50%. You don't have to hit over 50%. So let's take, for example, you're plus 100. You just have to hit 50% of the time. The VIG doesn't come into play there. Now, if you go to plus 150 underdogs, you only have to hit 40% winners. That means you're losing 60% of the time. If you can hit 40% winners at plus 150, then you're going to break even. And if you can hit it even higher than that, guess what? You're going to make a lot of profit. All right. Because with the underdogs, you really start to stack it up. Now, let's go. This is nearly impossible, but I'll tell you guys anyway. At plus 200 underdogs, you can't consistently win plus 200 underdogs over the long term. It's nearly impossible to happen. But if you could, you would only need a 32.6% rate to break even. So almost 70% of the time you'd be losing. So if you did any better than that, 32.6% at plus 200, you would be absolutely killing the game and your bankroll would just grow to a crazy amount. Now, the reason why it doesn't happen is because it's very hard to consistently pick plus 200 underdogs to win. And on top of that, your spreads, your normal spreads like in the NFL or your over-unders and your totals, they don't offer plus money like that. The best you could see from a spread or a total is basically plus 100. Sometimes you'll see that. Sometimes you'll see one part, of the spread be minus 120 and the other part be plus 100. That's the best you could see from a spread. They will not give you spreads that are above plus 100. It's very rare to see anything like that above plus 100 for a spread or for a total. When it comes down to it, your break-even percentage, is very good to know these percentages, all right? Because when you're betting over a long term, you need to know exactly what your break-even percentages are, because you got to know exactly what you need to hit just to break even on the certain odds that you're using. So that's why I wanted to share this with you guys, because it's very, very important for you to use when it comes to sports betting, to know exactly the percentages that you need to hit to either break even and also to plateau from that to end up making a profit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video that I just shared with you guys. Now, if you guys are interested at hitting at some of these percentages that I did show you in that graph, make sure you guys go and click the link down below. All right, click the link and you can work with me one-on-one. I can coach you guys exactly how to do this at a high level. So make sure you guys go down in the description and click the link. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports. Till next time, make sure you guys go and watch these videos because they might help you just as much as this video that I just shared with you.